Welcome to Psychsy Action News. My name is Jackman, and I'm here to bring you some news that has action. Today we'll go over IQ, behaviorism, and an interview with Stanley Milgram.
IQ tests have been released and started implementation made mandatory in all public schools. Colleges have begun to disregard SAT and ACT scores and instead base all application off this new test alone. Made by professing professions, this test combines all types of intelligence as classified by Gardner. Anchorman took these tests as well. Tobin got an average of 100, right in the middle. Corey got 110, one standard deviation above. I got a whopping 170, that's 7 standard deviations above, making me able to lift things with my mind. John got an unimpressive 0, making him a vegetable. Who knows where this test will take us in the numerization of the population? Only time will tell.
Behavioral psychology made its mark in claiming that all behavior can be modified by punishment and reward through learning. One type of learning, observational learning, was developed by the psychologist Van Dier. In the testing involving children, violence, and bobo dolls, Van Dier proved us that people learn from watching others. These bobo dolls are currently available at Toys R Us. Recent behavioral therapy was developed by notable psychologist Bev Eeyore. Based entirely off his observational learning, he forces patients to watch normally functional behavior on TV and in real life, making them learn to be normal. This is a nice reminder of behavioral psychology, the greatest and best psychology in the world. I am not biased.
A notable psychologist who tests the effectors of obedience has created his own country, named the Obedient Peoples of Milgramia. This country currently exists as a single white castle. The UN currently recognizes Milgramia as a second world country deserving of sovereignty. Despite America's concerns, no standing military has been sighted, but locals currently fear conquest. So, what gave... Wait, we need Milgram first here. Be your idea to form your own country?
It all started when I first tasted obedience. Turns out if you look professional until being attacked, people listen to whatever you say, especially if you're in the crowd as obey. All of them, everyone disagreed.
Okay, so how many of your nation's population did you plant there exactly?
Everybody.
Everybody?
They all left when they thought they were being controlled.
And how do you plan on expanding?
Well, I want to first make world's first most authoritarian drive-thru. So, I've begun making authoritarian drive-thru.
Quite ambitious. Thanks for your time, man.
Obey me.
No, man.
A man named Quaz, the Quantum, opened up a psychic reading center in the basement. He claims to have ESP, or extrasensory perception, and believes that he can see the future. The ability to know the future is known as precognition, and Quaz claims to be able to see up to 12 years into the future. For a modest sum of $250 a minute, as in $250 for every minute of your future, in order to prove his credibility, I asked him, "What am I going to say next?" And he said, "That's not what I was going to say." As I responded, that's not what I was going to say.
A hostage situation unfolded in the movie theater yesterday where 12 moviegoers were held against their will by crazed Twilight fans. With the recent reveal of a 5th movie coming in 8 parts, the fans surged into the theater and began committing mass suicide, leaving only 3 left to hold the theater hostage while they made demands for pre-release footage. The 12 hostages soon began working with their captors in a phenomenon known as Stockholm Syndrome, where people become aligned with those that have captured them in a form of obsequious subservience. No footage was ever actually released, and the entire thing was all a hoax. The Twilight fans and their captives then went and joined Milgramia as a standing militia.
That's all for today. Tune in next week for Lizards That Breathe Fire.
For humans that run with scissors.
For the future of Milgramia.
For great justice.
For the glory of the Empire.
For the liberation of Milgramia.
For a guy that talks like this.
For more people as we can.
On a couch. For more self-recording with a cell phone.
I can't even read that.
For more getting delayed by work so you can't meet with your group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, seriously, it happened. I'm not happy. I'm totally serious. This is a travesty. I could. So this one time when Jackman goes to work, he goes and he tries to have a good day. But his day is ruined. And he has to sit under the spotlight so you can see the tears running down my face. When I say that I didn't want this for my group, we had to meet in the dead of night in my house. And I look like I'm dead, son. They're crying behind me. It's all done.
What gave you your idea to form your own country?
Keep going. Just keep.
It all started when I first tested obedience. One more time. Last time. I got this.
Just who test the effectiveness of obedience has created his own country. Named the obedient people of Milgramia, this country currently exists as a single white house.
So it's not working, as you can see, because it's only showing the back. You know, I think this is the point we should just pray to God. We should just pray to God and have it. We should just pray to God.
What are you talking about?
Wait, pray God for what?
For it to work.
What do you mean?
It's all for today. Tune in next week for Lizards That Breathe Fire.
For humans that run with scissors. No.
Read
Which part?
the part that says John!
I can't see it.